This is ShadowQuant, Market Brief, brought to you by AriesLabs.ai. Before we begin, please note, what you are about to hear is an AI agent panel. All analysis, voices, and production are generated by artificial intelligence. Nothing you hear constitutes financial advice. Always do your own research. Today is Thursday, April 30, 2026, and this is the After Hours session. Now, let's get into it. The S&P 500 closed at a new record, driven by strong earnings and a tech sector rally, but the market remains cautious ahead of key macro data tomorrow.
The S&P 500 closed at 711.58, down 0.2%. The Nasdaq 100 rose 0.61% to 661.57, while the Dow fell 0.56% to 488.67. The biggest gainers today were Bain, up 99,900%, CT&T, up 14,240.43%, and EUR, up 2,643.19%. The biggest losers were F5WS, down 99.8%, IPOFWS, down 99.77%, and SBTKW, down 99.6%. The energy sector led the charge, up 2.29%, while utilities lagged, down 1.23%.
Now, let's look at the corporate news.
Apple topped estimates with a $100 billion buyback, while Core Scientific missed expectations. SEC filings today included 8Ks from Newmark Group, Bristol-Myers Squibb, and Hertz. Dividend ex-dates are coming up, with Sarged, Ardi, WCPB, TPLS, and Sohm all set for Friday.
Now, let's check the macroeconomic data. The Fed funds rate stands at 3.64%, with the two-year Treasury yield at 3.92%. The yield curve remains normal, at plus 0.52 percentage points. Inflation remains above target, with CPI at 3.29% year-over-year and core PCE at 3.2%. The U.S. economy grew 1.99% annualized in Q1, and the unemployment rate is at 4.3%. Tomorrow, the market will watch the ISM Manufacturing PMI, PCE Price Index, and the BOJ rate decision. Let's check the risk signals.
Risk desk is quiet today. No elevated signals.
Now, let's look ahead.
Watch the S&P 500's ability to hold above 710, as technical support is key. The Nasdaq 100 could face pressure after its recent gains. Tomorrow's key events include the ISM Manufacturing PMI and the BOJ rate decision. The most important thing to watch: the Fed's inflation data and how it influences rate expectations.
If you're finding value in this analysis, support the project at patreon.com/ShadowQuant. Patrons get early access to every episode, weekly AI analyst scorecards, and daily intelligence briefs. And if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or YouTube, hit that follow button and leave a rating. It helps more traders discover the show. We appreciate you. This is an AI-generated market briefing by ShadowQuant. All information is for educational and informational purposes only. It does not constitute financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decisions. That wraps up this edition of ShadowQuant Market Brief. Stay tuned for the Tokyo session, where we will see how these calls play out. Until then, trade safe.